Welcome back, and thank you for joining me for episode 4 of my Let's Play series of Xenonauts. I, of course, am Wrath, and let's get into it. Now, we finished off clearing out the 5 actually, because there were 2 over here, aliens that were outside of the ship, but there's one left inside, and we need to take him out. So right now we're getting our troops in position. So let's go ahead and end the turn and see if he comes out to his own death. No, because he might be wounded. So they each have like their own each mission starts. Each of the aliens has like a setting for their activities in terms of what they intend to be doing, and some of them will be defensive, some of them will be roaming, some of them will be like aggressive. They'll come right for you and try to take you out. So you have to, it's pretty random as to what you're gonna end up with. But you will have a lot of times where you're faced with this issue right here, which is that when you open the door, he's going to be ready and waiting there to shoot you. So you have to start planning around it. Keep him there, keep him there, keep him there, and sniper's in position. Does sniper have a clean line of sight? No. Okay, it's time for the sniper to relocate. So let's tell our sniper to go ahead and start moving towards here. Okay, so we've packed up our sniping operation. And getting them up on those good high elevated spots actually works out pretty well in a lot of the levels, because you really do benefit. Yeah, there's 1 there, 2 there, 3 there, 4 and 5, because we killed one here and there was another one we killed over here. So yeah, maximum crew on these ones is about 6. Unless they upped it, which would be really crazy. 7, 8, okay. So that's everybody that can move. Okay, here he comes. What's he doing? Oh, yep. Oh yeah. Take it. Take it like a champ. Take it like your daddy gave it to you. And that's the end of it. That should be the end of it. Yep, there we go. So below, and there's a setting that changes it so you can see what they actually gained instead of what their stats are currently, but it shows what our stats are, where they basically gained stats. Shows you all the different things that you picked up, and we did this with only no, we didn't lose, we lost 1 local forces, I think. So we did really good, and we got 27,000 off of that opening mission just from selling parts and burning bodies. So, and we got 2 alien alloy, which is a resource for us for later. Okay, so we're going to go to the research screen, and yep, we've got these going. The scout car really is questionable in how useful it is. So we're going to, let's see here. Okay, we're going to leave 6 guys on that. And we're going to start on analyzing these pistols. So that should be a good start for us. Let's go ahead and now, because we took down 2 in that opening gambit, we're going to try and get this other one before dark of the next day. So so we can try and do 2 in the same day. They're flying all the way over from the Middle East to Africa to try and get us a second mission. And in we go. Okay, now one of the things you have to remember when you're doing something like this is that your troops retain their injuries, and more specifically, they retain their loadout. So if you used up a bunch of stuff like grenades, then they're going to be a little bit short on weapons and ammunition. But for this purpose, we all seem to be in good working order. Corner of the map is here. So we're going to have this guy deploy out this way. And let's see here. Alright, we can't see anything over there. So just to be safe, I always have these guys at the doors clear the sides real quick. And let's get you over here. Cover. Get you... yeah, there's a path over there. Take cover. Alright, and so we'll start deploying accordingly. Doing double back-to-back missions like this can be really advantageous, but it can also be very costly in just terms of if you start losing guys, you can really, things can go from bad to worse super quick. So let's turn this guy here. Alright. So let's take 2 of them around the left side here and 1 up the middle there. So let's see here. Alright, all wall there. So let's go ahead and bring another one up here. That's our sniper. And then take our assault and get right up in the thick of it here. So their ship is probably all the way up in this corner of the map, but we won't know that till we really explore the place. It could be over there. It could be over there. Now I've got a randomized mod pack for lots and lots of battle maps, so a lot of times you'll see lots of variations. Oh, they're shooting at civilians. Let's find them and kill them. Alright. You'll find that the civilians in this game can be rather annoying, because they will just run right into danger on occasion, and then it becomes a matter of, you know, trying to save idiots. But, you know, hey, it is what it is. You make do with what you got. The local forces are considerably worse, especially once you move on to trying to capture aliens. They tend to try and shoot them when they're down. They don't say, oh, that one's down, I can leave that one alone because it's not a threat anymore. Instead, they just go, alien, shoot it, even though you've got it already in hand. So, yeah, that could be better. But, you know, it could be worse, too. They could be Scientologists. Ooh. Sorry. I shouldn't say things like that. That's not very politically correct, but yeah, I'm not politically correct. What can I say? My political correctness has fled the building. Yeah, it's always check those corners, because every now and then you'll get surprised by somebody hiding somewhere you didn't think to look. Alright, so that's everybody except for this guy. Okay. Let's move him up here. Alright, that's a good layout. Oh, it's the nasty nasties. Civilians, not to be confused with civilians. These guys are mean sons of bitches. Who's he talking about? Shaft. That's right. Dig it. Okay, now these civilians are really nasty because they can regenerate, so they get hit points back every turn. If you don't, just straight cap them right off the get-go. Okay. And we know at least one of them's shooting at civilians, so he's probably up here somewhere or over here. Now this map, there's a couple of different maps that are built off of the same basic layout as this. They just sort of snapshot different portions of it, and they're different sizes. So you'll see this sort of layout quite a bit. And I always try to run these 4-man squads pretty much to death. Just trying to be super, super squatty. Okay, he's got cover, he's got cover. Everybody else is good. Uh-oh, there goes a civilian. Oh, not to be confused with a civilian. There's one of my puppies in the background, getting a little bit anxious. So, we're gonna... This is a tough show here. So, we're going to take a different answer to this. Sure. You can go hide right there. And we will wait right here. We have no problem with that whatsoever. Okay. Have you crouch down so if they do come out this way, you can, our other guys can deal with them. But you're gonna make a big stinking hole. Okay. So... Alright, clear. Go on up and make sure that it's totally clear. Alright, there might be a hole in that wall, but we'll never know. So, let's go ahead and take a look here. Okay, he's on up. Let's move our heavy gunner. Ooh, I don't like leaving him exposed, but there's like no way to get through here without being exposed, at least some of the time. Switch to that. Alright, so we've seen one of them, and we're all terrified, so we're gonna slow things down a little bit. Okay. Now to make for surprises. Oh, you're right there, too. Perfect. This will go boom. Right there. Drop that. Okay, so he's running for Alexander Zlutnik is running for his life because he just dropped a big old box of C4. So let's see if we can suppress you. Nope. Alright, we won't waste the shots because if you're still there in another turn, you're a dead man. Although, it will make a bloody mess out of him. Okay. Sweep around this way. If there's an opening there. Get some cover. Okay. Need you to sweep around this way. So we'll have you sweep up here. Take cover. And so it begins. Okay, heavy gunner. Gonna take a position here. Take cover. Do you have a shot? No, you don't have a shot. So that's the end of that. Up, and the C4 goes off. Kaboom! Yeah, it's like that. C4 is fun in this game. Okay, these guys are moving up. No hostiles sighted down that hallway. So let's move in. Okay. So our commando friend here will have to move up. Okay. Slowly but surely, they make their way into the battlefield. Okay, Alexander, take your gun back out. There's our guy. If I can do anything below 19. Okay. So re-aim your positions. Reposition. And now you're ready to fire. Okay. So we're going to see what that guy does. And move forward. Okay, he hasn't gone. Okay. Alright, so all the people I want to have just stationary are perfectly happy being stationary. Surprise. This is very good shotgun. Very good just for you. Green guy down. Alright, we'll let those fires die out a little bit as we go through. But that is the end of the episode because we're at almost 20 minutes now. Wow. Alright. We'll go ahead and finish this one up on the next episode. And until then, catch you on the flip side. Please like and subscribe.